Right, Fizzy Stardust here again against Zabuza Momochi from Pojo and Smogon. And I'm leading off with a Calm Mind Uxie, and he's got a Roserade. And he just gets off a Leaf Storm right after I Psychic, and that he gets a crit on. It blows really hard. So there goes that. This is our second attempt. The first time we had a disconnect, and it didn't pan out as well this time. So I go into Snorlax, Choice Band, get the Body Slam off, and he goes into Probopass, which is not going to be harmed by it at all. So I go right back out into my Toxicroak, and he Thunder Waves, which is okay, I guess. I'm not too worried about it, and I'm just gonna, get this. He's gonna Swagger, and I'm just gonna go for the Cross Chop, and I get the Parahacks, and that blows right there. And I'm gonna go for it again and get the Cross Chop, and I hurt myself in the confusion, and he curses up, and I'm gonna try for the Cross Chop again because why not? I'm out of confusion, and it hits, and I believe it one-hit KOs him. Yeah, it does. Yeah. So yeah, and this team is like a team of stuff that I used to use when I first came onto the battling scene. And so now, I haven't used it in a long time, so I'm using it now. He goes for the Swagger again, +4 to myself, it KOs me. So I send in Mamoswine, because I got the Ice Shard, and he's Choice Banded too, like Snorlax. So I go for the Ice Shard, and it's not gonna KO him because of, yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. Silly me. Focus Sash. And he's Steel Wings. I've never seen that before, and that's kind of interesting. And I guess it works for him, so, but I get lucky because he crits and I survive. So I Shard again and get Aerodactyl out of there. And then he goes back into Probopass, and I know I can't hit him, so I go back into Snorlax. And as he Flash Cannons, it's just not gonna hit very hard at all. And then he gets the Thunder Wave off, and I'm going to Earthquake. And that takes him down pretty effectively, I think. The whole ×4 deal. Yeah, Probopass is gone. He goes right into Hitmonlee, and I'm like, fuck that. And I go into Charizard since I'll resist fighting. And he goes for an Earthquake, and he's immune, so that's sweet. And I just go for a Flamethrower, because he is Spexed. And that's rad. I love Choice Specs. I never get to use it anymore. Super sweet. So I go for the Flamethrower and Hitmonlee, and I think it's going to KO, and it's going, and it's going, and it stops. And that sucks. And he's got the Stone Edge, which just blows ×4 on Charizard. It's just not going to happen. He's done. And then I'm going to send in, Life Orb. So he's done too. So I go right back into Snorlax, and he sends in the Magnezone guy, and he, does the whole Magnet Rise, and I go for Earthquake, and that's not hitting anybody. So then he tries to, I predict the Thunder move. He hits the Mamoswine, which is immune, superpower, and that is game over from Choice Band Mamo. And good game, Zabuza Momochi. Rate, comment, subscribe.